Cool. Okay. Little bit. That's pretty good. Press. Okay, cool. Drop frames. Drop frames. Let's go. Oh boy. I think that's my walking key? Yeah. I still walk faster and how am I keep up and don't fall behind? Sure, man. At a brisk walk. Oh, now we're running. Okay. She's zooming. Look at her go. She's zooming. Cool.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Cheap.
Knowledge, buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing. But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
Interesting.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Huh.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then. Ugh. Did you call to me just now? No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Sus. Interesting. I had a feeling. To be gathering Aetherlights again. What the fuck is that? Look like a dog. So that's what a troll looks like in the game. Interesting. So they have bun boys in this already. Let's take a look at some of this gear. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking fending coat. Not bad. Aiming and striking are actually the same. Oh, this song is weird as fuck. Huh? What is this? Oh, this is definitely the meme song. This is the Lahi of this game, of this expansion. I mean, it's actually kind of pleasant, but it's still Lahi. Sus. Oh, look at me crouch down to listen to Kryl. That's so funny. Go talk to Alf. Stola. Vanished. These guys step so loud. Glunk, 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 glunk. Oh, this is such an odd song. Love it. So let me put this here. Interesting. But it's up on that ridge. Because then I need to turn the BGM up more. Because for some reason the battle music was so quiet. Some... Of course they'd put it behind two of these big boys. Hi, don't turn around. Thank you. There he go. Damn, I'm slow. My goodness, can I stop getting... Does this person need help? I'm coming. Hi. I got you, friend. Got you cornered now, you little shit. This is such an odd area. Hot marmot up. Check this document I have to do for class here in a moment. He's actually detailing it a little bit. Looks like they're trying to stock up down here so that they can sustain themselves and live if the world goes to shit. Wow. It's such a stupid song. Oh, wait. I'm so tired of being bothered about my classes. The fuck is that? What is that? Oh, that's a beast tribe man? I had no idea. I'm glad these offers give you the high level. Get them that. Where was this song used again? I feel like it was used in the a dungeon. I'm forgetting. That's a cute hairstyle. I never see anybody use that, unless that's new. Oh, only heroes. Okay, that's why. There are like 5 heroes on a server. Christ, that was loud. This is a pretty cool coat. Kind of want it. Very good healer coat. I didn't expect the box to actually move. What in the hell do they have in that box? Dude, they got a nose. Look at the nose. Why did they have a nose? That is a look at that. Mustache. That beard does not belong on that. Oh man. That's not what I was expecting when I turned the camera. That shit's funny. That's one big bird for this dude to be carrying around. I'm so happy.
A fair shot.
Oh, he's voice acted.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
There you are. Any new revelations? So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a cleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
What does that mean?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum.
Interesting.
The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
Damn, that sucks.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow
me in a
after
box.
to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
A nice guy.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
This fucking song, dude. Oh, it's so stupid. Just like down here. The water? It's not wet. Oh, is it down there? God damn it. This really reminds me of Dravania and Eldershire a lot, but I mean it makes sense since that was originally still going southwest. Since that was originally, I guess, Charlian stuff. It's still pointing towards that one. Is it because of the music? Because it's fucking obnoxious. Or is it just the general area kind of? Kind of sucks. I can't wait for the fan fest where Soken plays this song on a fucking, what's it called? Automaton. And you know it's gonna happen. Oh god. Northwest. Oh, it's pointing towards that one. Oh my god, my old muscle memory is still kicking me. I keep reaching over for like to 5 to do the second part of gnashing. Oh. Go away. Look at him running. The night song is nice, yeah. Very well done. Do you think I'm gonna, if I were to bounce between two classes, I'd be able to level them both to 90? Yo, Lyra. What up? Yeah. Okay, cool. Do one first. Okay. One through roulettes. Not a bad idea. I'm trying to decide what DPS, because I liked Reaper. But, you know, well, so many people are playing it. And Ninja's pretty cool. So is Monk. The low poly grapes, let's fucking go! I should be making use of my sensor button. Oh wait, wrong button. Well, let's. I can't hear it. Fruits, quote unquote. Ha! Yeah, I don't have my mic coming through my speakers. I have them going through my headphones. So I can't hear the beep, but I can see it light up my thing. And you'd think it'd be obvious, you know? Maybe they're doing these things for cultivating so that they can survive down here when the world goes to shit and just abandon the rest of the world. Why help others when you can just abandon them instead? You know what? I actually kind of want to. Let's fucking go! XP bonus. Woo! There's my mouse. Go! There's so many of them. Leave me alone. Why are there so many? Oh god, this is funny. Let's go. Oh. Froggers. That's funny. I saw the EXP bonus sign on the on the fate and decided just let's go. Low poly grapes, low poly grapes, low poly grapes. Look at them and all their beauty. They so funny. I love them. Cultivation. Interesting. Yeah. Those guys walk so loud. Flump, 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 flump. Okay. I guess it would be good to do these. Looking at, you get these clusters for materia. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do Monk or Reaper first. Reaper's pretty entertaining. Monk is just strange though. That's Samurai. Monk still feels clunky, despite the changes they did, though. But Ninja's cool too. I don't know what I want to do. stupid glams for. Not a bad idea.
Hard to look away, isn't it? But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Interesting.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
Huh.
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Have you learned aught of interest? A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we fail to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
It's amazing how they just kind of blindly follow.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly. Isn't that the entrance to the Arcane?
That's
Look,
the boy.
there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
You'd be looking at the flower.
Crier?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
I'm glad you agree.
Quickly! Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
Interesting. Up here, there might be some alternative chips. I'll just level things later. Honestly, I'll just do Gunbreaker for now. But I feel like I've been playing for like 3+ hours already. I haven't reached a new level. A stray tomato. This map is pretty enormous, actually. Fell on stuff directly. It's funny. Ribbity on my little toads. Song's a banger. This is so funny. Alpha Toad and Alley Toad. Oh god. Oh, it's the stupidest thing. Oh my god. This is amazing. They had some fun with this expansion. Riveting gameplay. Do other people see you as frogs? Ribbit, ribbit. Oh my god. Playing on release, you just see a fuck ton of toads. Ghetto, ghetto. Oh my.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlian scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
In an age long past, Charlian was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
Frog. Frog. Frog.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
Damn, he knew.
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Oh, God. Erinville's great. I'm glad it seems like they have a lot more voice acting this time around. As well as, like, the voice acted cutscenes have more detailed animations or more animations than in previous expansions. Southwest. So how's the leveling going for y'all? I know Lyra was saying Black Mage and Warrior. Alright, you have Ass to 90 at least, right? Southeast. Oh, so that's in a different location. Farming this while leveling guard. Not bad. See, that's why I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna jump between two classes on MSQ XP. As soon as I hit 81 on this class, I'll jump to Reaper, hit 81 on it. I'm going the wrong way. That's just my thought, though. Because if you're ahead of the curve and you're... So what level are you? Gosh, I still have some people on this friends list. Oh wow, they changed this. You're 88. Sheesh. Just make the most of this EXP. My eggs. Where did Cryle go? I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna prioritize Gunbreaker to hit 81. Try to hit the next level first. Then I'll do Reaper after that. Try to bounce between the two of them until I can't anymore. She's probably up there. I want to go see what this... quest is. Yep, Ethan. So back in there. Such a ugh. A girl.
for you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
I know. Rare specimen. Rare species.
Will you speak with her now?
Yoink.
I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Oh shit.
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance.
What the hell?
Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower. Walk free, for you are free to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That blue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine till the end, blinding and radiant.
This is so suspicious.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're bringing this song back. Ah, it's an asshole dad.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Charlian as scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Grah! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse.
I want to beat his ass.
But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Does Kyle have her hood down? What the hell?
Forgive me. I was careless.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
The Forum will come to order! This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Charlian assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Without hats are important or Vieira. I did see what Vieira.
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. loose in our city. These warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man.
Is that hairstyle in the game?
Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
It'll definitely get added.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
Get him, Graha. Get him!
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Oh, the way she mocks. Oh.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, What would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Ooh, the line from the trailer.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Such misguided zeal.
Father, Master Fortuno, I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
Second, changing some stuff around. I seem to have lost. Just removing elements that are distracting me a little bit.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the Studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, By their own admission, these Scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
I like this guy.
If we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Order! We will have order! Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlian. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand. I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed. Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Jeez, these quests are so long. A little worried about the EXP. Amelise. That's a good name. Very pretty name. I'm just like, okay. Like, I know where I'm going. Dude, I was saying this earlier. I love this mechanic. Having your companions walk alongside you. It's such a nice little touch. Yeah. Allows you to actually get some fun little insights here and there. It's only a house. Damn fine house. I'll be right back. I need to go get some eye drops. Alright. Let me tell you, my allergies have been kicking my ass lately. It's tough to... I had a splitting headache for the last few days, where if I didn't take any medicine, it was hard to, like, listen to anything. Makes writing music
Welcome home,
Relatively hard. It's also making my eyes incredibly dry, so they hurt.
What? What are you gawping at?
Like, bitch, you got money. I'll just imbibe.
Oh, I suppose I never gave the decor much thought. I'm glad that you approve, I think.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Oh, wait, I know what's going on. Give him the Glocks.
Master
Give Alphino the
Mistress
Glocks.
Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. 'Tis clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name. "'Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect. Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
Wait. Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father. Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry. I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom
I didn't know
in that
they
crystal
sold crystals
serve
too.
you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
Maybe you're doing such a bitch.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
So, I didn't notice something. Kyle has pointed ears. Is that normal for a Lalafell? I'll just go on. I don't think it is, right? Unless it's an option. I don't pay attention to them. Here it is. Time to move on to Thavnir. A lot of coffers. I'm guessing it's all 515. Time for the boys.
Right, we're all set.
Also, I want to make a side note here. It's been pretty joyous and kind of like, you know, the forum was a little heavy, but I'm expecting there's going to be a very intense tone shift here soon.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh, I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether. Thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
What? Oh, pretty good. That was good. Oh god, how expensive is the teleport from there to there?
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han.
Yes, it's back.
Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
For a time.
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance?
Oh, he just flat passes out.
Against such an insidious foe.
Oh, he's so curled up. Oh.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish. Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
I like how they find their opportunities to throw in their little
with Kryle's instructions.
Their little quips of humor here and there.
Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh boy. This song's a jammer, though. We're just doing time. Oh, this fucking game is too good. Oh, this shit's too good. Oh, this is so cool, actually. Oh, and it slows you. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Officer down. No! I see him! No! My money! $19,000? Would be accompanied by your last meal. That's a significant price drop. So, is it in others? Charlian. Actually, it's not as much as I thought. I think if you go to Gongos or something and then you teleport somewhere, it is hella expensive. Oh wait, we have reduced prices. That's right. It's Death Grip. Drinking with the boys, let's go. Kinda wanna drink. It's only 3. That's a cool hairstyle. There's this one in the game. Damn it, I actually like that hairstyle. I don't know if I like it as much as my current one. I want to make fun of him. Batanga. Stringit? I haven't seen that word in probably more than a single time in my life. Thank you, Urianger, for increasing my knowledge of English. God, I'm still on level 80 quests. What the hell? This expansion is gonna be long. Oh my god. How many hours did it take you, Nuri? Sorry. 3 whole day. Holy shit! 3 days of that? Jesus. I mean, I'm okay with that. I just, you know, I feel bad for the people who wanted to enjoy the story, but also do week 1 stuff. I'm not skipping jack shit. I'm enjoying the story through and through. That's why I'm reading every little bit of dialogue that I can from the NPCs when they're just standing there. So yeah, this music is amazing. I think it's just been that one area where the music is a meme. There's the tower over there. Oh god. Well, don't you worry. I have my webcam recording. So I'll be editing a video together of the big stuff. I may need to buy a second hard drive, though. Seeing as to how I wonder how big my recordings are already. So far, I wouldn't have really, I won't say there's anything that's really, of importance that's, or like big reaction worthy. So about an hour and 36 minutes was 16 gigs of just the gameplay. Which I can go ahead and get rid of. Actually, no, I'll leave those. The camera, the hour and 36 was 5 gigs. So about 20 gigs for an hour and a half. I'll probably do some color correction on it when I take a break from the story, which I'll probably do when I hit level 81 quests. Also, is Lyra still here? Can't see my viewer count right now. I doubt Lyra's still here. Yeah, this. I don't know why are those. That didn't work. Okay, he went home. Are you gonna play the story on in Bosnia? So the tower's fucking over this place. No? Okay. Well, if you don't know what happens, the Viera from, I think, Dalmasca in the Robin Astra storyline comes back. And then at the very end makes mention of you joining her in Dalmasca at some point, which I think might be the relic quest line for this expansion, maybe? Okay. I just wonder, like, what the environment in Dalmasca is like. Very curious. I hope it's kind of more like Robin Astra, where it's kind of jungly. Or, I think, Orborn. Forest-like, yeah. I also like this little turban. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. I wonder if they discriminate against the... I already forgot the race. Seems so sad. He's a big boy. He's a good lad. Oh, trunk in a twist. Okay, that's pretty... That's kind of adorable. Cannot be skipped. I'm gonna put my weapon away. It's a little intrusive on just giant chunky ass weapon. Kill. You wait, do you not like the big boys? They're so derpy looking. Oh, are you talking about my weapon? Actually, I have not looked at how this dies. Okay. There's a bit of a delay on the stream, just because I think it's just YouTube. I actually like the way this kind of, the rest of it stays dark. Oh, oh. Where's the red? It looks, wait, that's the same color as the tank. Black. Okay. I actually really like the green. This looks fine. Oh wait, going the wrong way. Look at the way he runs! Wait, this is great. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's moving. The biggest steppies. Bait. When you beat me like that, how can I not fight? I applaud you, Square Enix. Well done. Smile. Not a single moment where you don't flex your T weapon. Oh. It's actually kind of cool how they have Aura here. Especially Ryan, because they don't have any elsewhere in the game except for the underwater city. Also, are those scales on her forehead normal? I don't remember seeing those in options. Not that I've really spent much time in character customization. Okay, they are there? Okay. Oh, you can't just, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You can't just change it in customization. Oh, really? The second option was a little funky. Oh, hello, Arianja. Should talk. No. I don't know which one was the right one there. I guess asking if we had anything, probably. If I sprint, does he keep up? Oh, he does. Cool. someone emoted at me. Who emoted at me? Her. I feel bad for the poor man. He's trying to make a living. Oh yeah, I never did this. Oops. I'll do it later. Oh, is this who I think it is? I'll leave. I leave. Oh, it was you. Oh, trying to get flying. Honestly, it's actually kind of nice having waited as long as I did to actually play the story, because now it's not crowded as hell around the NPCs and I can actually do things. And actually see who I'm talking to. I see you up there. Wait, this. Song's kind of a jam. Oh, that is one very angry elephant. Look at those eyes. Oh. I mean, I bet it's not that bad, but you know. I'd rather not have to deal with giant crowds around the NPCs. Actually see what like little emotes they're doing here and there. It's like, what happened? This class's animations are so extra. And fish. A Kiali. Like a collie. Kiali. Stepchild. Love it. Beep boop. I'll just finish this one. Cool. It's cool that somebody from the steppe is here. I had a feeling when I saw the quest title. It's a little too haha funny. Eh. Overall, though, would you say you enjoyed the expansion? What? Oh, I'm stupid. Probably the best. Oh shit! Stopping Shadowbringers. Probably pretty tough to do that, but you know. I mean, I feel like all the expansions had their slow parts. Like Raktika. A good portion of I think like Garabania. I'm curious as to what they're gonna do for the portions after this. Uh-oh, poor girl. Scared. Okay. This is a cool outfit. That's like the hooded last hood. I forget the name of it. Like a actual adventure version of it. Scared. Northeast. Turned foggy. way closer to where the quest actually turns in. I see it. Interesting. Interesting. Sister. Interesting. All right. Back to Endwalker. I'll put it on the same key. Northeast. Like before I go out too far. Take a small break. Fixed. Okie dokie. Off we go. So how far northeast? It's a decent distance. Damn, this music is really good. I guess, huh? I'll probably have a quest over there. Hello. What's up, friendo? Oh boy. Whopper. Welcome home, Lara. So what you gonna do, Lara? What you gonna do? Cry.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
So long. Is this the EX trial?
People of the
last
great
one?
work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
What the hell?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, like a weapon.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Okay.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course. You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Ah, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
This is interesting.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
More eye drops. Ugh. Dry eyes are the worst.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it.
How can they tell?
I should like to draw a file or two, if so. Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Run, my boy.
Shoving, so help me.
Aren't you afraid?
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Nice. Who emoted it? Oh. That's another friend of mine, Lyra. One who lives here in San Antonio. Exposed. Yes, the devil lives here in San Antonio. Totally wasn't baiting y'all to come here for reasons. tuned with this, right? Did not. Cool. Follow the drunken Deepa. The Deepa. Subject Nimbal Integrity Holding. I sure hope that it would. There you go. How many people are online? Jesus. Would any of y'all care to do some roulettes? Oh, that's true. You have a pretty decent line. Okay. Oh, you're currently watching a cutscene. FWCW. CW. Fusion? Alright, I think I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna take... I need to take a break from MSQ. It's been... Oh. It's been going for a bit. Booger. It also stalls for time while Lyra logs in. Well, if you want to just jump right in, I don't know, see if Yuri wants to come along. I don't know if you've already done your stuff for today. You wanna hang out? Let me turn my speakers down, put my headphones in, and then I am down. Oh, now it's really weird hearing myself through my headphones. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stream off. BY, once I get back to MSQ, I'll turn it back on.